Can you really lose weight, get fit, and get lean and healthy in just 4 hours each week? Of course you can. It's the exact method that I've helped over 400 people use on our Fat Loss Forever program and the 4-hour workout week. And if you want exactly the deep dive strategy on how to do that, stay tuned to this video, and also there'll be a quick surprise at the end for anyone who stays the length. Quick backstory about me. I used to spend 2 hours a night in the gym, probably 6 days a week. I would do 12 to 15 exercises, literally be in the gym for 2 hours. I was exhausted, tired, lethargic, not making progress, constantly sore, and wondering why the fuck I wasn't going anywhere. When I look back, it is just ridiculous, but that was my mindset at the time. I just wanted to push and do more and do more. That is not the key. The ROI in my time in that scenario was close to zero, because there gets a point in a training session, for example, when the returns actually start to diminish and you go backwards. I was driving myself into that hole every single day, and that may be you. I was doing HIIT workouts in the morning as well, just for bonus. Who knows what the thought process was. You do not need hours on end of your week. You need literally 2 to 3 hours for workouts and an hour to prep your food. This is the exact strategy that we've used to help 400 9-to-5ers. And Ross McNally, who was a past client, is a perfect example. He's a business owner, family with 3 children, all within like the 2 years of each other, which I imagine is a handful. He trained twice a week for 40 minutes. Now, I would probably advise training more than that, but in Ross's case, it was almost impossible. In fairness, he did do a run on a Saturday AM as well. So 3 times really, if you want to include that, and 2 weight sessions. And completely transformed his life and his physique because he was consistent and stuck to the process. And we dialed in his nutrition, optimised his routines, and all of those other good things that go along with the Fat Loss Forever program. The reason I used to be so effective was I didn't have the right methods. Until I hired a coach and paid for my first ever program, I probably spent 4 years going absolutely nowhere. Searching YouTube, looking in all the wrong places, getting all the wrong info, until I actually got some help. I'm going to walk you through the 3 steps or the 3 frameworks of the Fat Loss Forever program that, if you implement correctly, will change your life in literally 3 to 4 hours a week. Number 1, the S3 workout method. Now, S3 simply means for short, sharp, and structured. Our workouts are intense, hard-hitting, and effective. Every client of ours goes into the gym with a game plan. It's typically 4 to 6 exercises, with 2 to 3 of them compounds, and they go in there and they're structured for success. They go in, track the progress, and get better over time. If you're just winging it in the gym, you're doing a bit of this here, a bit of that there, you're never really giving your body a chance to adapt and get better at anything. You're just simply ticking the boxes. And ticking the boxes does not get you a life-changing transformation. Use the S3 method. Short, sharp and structured. 40 to 60 minutes, 4 to 6 exercises, resistance training, not fucking cardio, and get better at them over time. That is the secret workout element to success in our program. The ROI in your time then becomes maximal. You spend minimal time to get maximal result. It shouldn't be about doing the minimum, but it should be about doing enough to get the result that you want. The second part of the framework is one for activity. Steps, overall activity, are the most underestimated and underrated thing when it comes to fat loss. Everyone talks about cardio and doing 20 minutes in the treadmill, or HIIT, or list, or whatever. Just get your steps up. We use something called the 3x15 method. 3 15-minute walks throughout the day. I'm on one right now. It's actually more of a 40-minute walk because I've been filming some videos. But we use something called the 3x15 method. 1 15-minute walk in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 in the evening. That will get you a good 7,000 to 8,000 steps. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but 3 to 15 dedicated 15-minute walks across the period of a month is over 20 hours. Which certainly adds up and will drastically improve your overall fat loss, your energy levels, your productivity, your focus. So again, break up your day, make it easy. Don't leave it till night and then think, oh shit, I've got this marathon walk to go through. I need to get myself out there for 60 minutes and it's pouring with rain. It's certainly not pouring with rain here, thankfully. But break your day up. 3 15-minute walks is the key to success. The third part is, of course, nutrition. And this is the simple, easy, effective framework that I use to make meal prep completely stress-free. I like to keep things simple. Now, everyone has their own methods, and again, some of our clients have different meals every day. Some of them have the same thing each day for a week. This is what I do. I pick 3 sort of main meals for the week, along with maybe 3 snacks in between. So I have a mid-morning, a mid-afternoon and an evening snack, along with my 3 typically main meals. Or there or thereabouts, it's maybe one less than that. I prep them up for the week in one go. So 60 minutes, I will batch the lunch, the evening, and sometimes even the breakfast. It's less often that I do the breakfast now, as I work from home thankfully and I have a little more time. But when I did, and I was in my 9 to 5, I just picked 3 meals, batched them for the week, and that was it. Lowered the barrier to entry for choices, kept it nice and simple. This meant that I wasn't spending hours on end thinking about what to eat, when, how much. I just knew how to execute and how to stay focused. Again, reducing the decision fatigue. So again, streamlined, simple and effective, and that is the easiest, quickest, simplest meal prep hack strategy I have ever come up with. Pick 3 meals for the week, change it up next week. You can always freshen up the menu, and within the Fat Loss Forever program, I think we have over like 80 recipes on our meal plans. There is plenty of options. Most people get turned off training, getting fit, losing fat, getting in shape because they view it or perceive it as so much effort and sacrifice. It really doesn't have to be that way. It can be something that you enjoy, that does not take hours on end of your week, and is something that you build into becoming a lifestyle. In order to lose fat forever and get results, you have to embrace becoming a new person. And more often than not, every time, you're not going to become a new person by continually hating everything that you do. So the key here and the secret to our success in the Fat Loss Forever program is actually building out programs, meal plans and systems that our clients enjoy. And I want to help you out for free. So I said if you stuck around to the end, you would get a freebie. Absolutely. We run a private webinar for our mastermind clients. That's not the Fat Loss Forever program. That's the business coaching. We run I'm making an ass of this. We run a webinar every Thursday at 8 PM GMT for our Fat Loss Forever program clients. If you've got to this far in the video, I want to invite you personally onto that webinar. No matter when you're watching this, we will still be running it, because I will be consistently taking those calls and making sure our clients get served at the highest level. If you would like access to that webinar, all I want you to do is reach out to me on social media or comment below this YouTube and just type the word webinar. Go to my Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, don't care where you find me. Just type me the word webinar and I'll invite you onto that completely free. And if you're stuck, struggling and want help taking things to the next level, losing weight, getting fit, getting strong and dropping all of that stubborn belly fat in 4 hours each week, all you have to do is go to wherever, again, or you can comment below, the words get fit, and I'll set you up with one of our free Fat Loss Forever game plan calls to see if we can actually help you out.